everyone, and welcome to another episode of Talk About It Tuesday with This Is Improv. I'm Angelica Zadak, and today we have a very special guest who I saw yesterday in an awesome performance that she had done regarding improv, Cassidy Laux.
Hello. I'm happy to be here.
Happy to have you. Thank you for taking the time to interview with us.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm super excited for it.
Awesome. So, Cassidy, why don't you tell everyone a little bit about yourself?
Sure. So I'm Cassidy Laux. I'm a senior environmental science major at Nova Southeastern University, and I have a theater minor. Theater is a passion of mine for sure. So I've been involved in that basically my entire life, but I got into improv when I started college. So I've been doing that for about 4 years.
Very cool. So, how did you get started in the arts? It didn't start in college because I've overheard conversations about dance and things like that. So tell me about the beginnings of your journeys.
Well, funny you should ask that. The very first role I ever had in theater ever was um, for the Christmas program at my church.
Mhm.
My birthday's in January, so I'm a January baby, and my mother played Mary, and I in her womb was Jesus. So my first role was Jesus, yes. Um, but from then on, I don't know, it started out, I had a love for music,
Mhm.
and I guess I started seeing shows at like local community theaters and the touring theaters when I was pretty young. So that's where the love started. And then my first drama class was in seventh grade in middle school. And then I was like, ah, yes, this is what I want to do. I like this a lot. So yeah.
That's awesome. It's funny. So many people have, like their starting stories are, like they started at the bottom cuff, they were like an extra, but you were the main, like you were Jesus as
Yeah.
your starting role. Like
Yeah.
that's pretty
I mean,
intense.
I peaked in the womb, I
Yeah.
think, is as good as
I
it
don't
gets.
think
But
so, but that's pretty cool.
no, yeah. I uh I did I did the Christmas programs at church. I did we would have the holiday programs in elementary school, like where they would serve like a Thanksgiving dinner and all the kids would like read a poem. I did that too. That was fun.
So awesome. All this experience coming from school, grade school, church, and now that you're in college, now that you're so experienced, you've been through life, you're in college, you know about
Old
the
and
environment,
wise.
you're old
Yes.
and wise,
Aged.
aged, like a fine wine.
I was gonna say like a fine cheese.
Fine oh, both
Pair them
balance.
together.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
perfect.
Love it. What have been some of your favorite memories or favorite experiences?
I think that a lot of my favorite moments, especially in college theater, have been the unexpected ones. So obviously you have those moments when you opening night and you do your final line and you bow with the whole cast. That's those moments are really special to me, but there have been several rehearsals for plays or musicals or even for improv jam, which I just did last night, where the rehearsal just kind of evolves into a whole bunch of friends just hanging out and having a good time. Everyone here at school that is, consistently involved with the theater, I have a very close personal relationship to. So I don't know, it's just nice to be in that space and to be creating together and be with a whole bunch of people you love. And to see them, especially for the people, now that I'm a senior, seeing the new people come in and watching them grow and being really proud of them. Those are my favorite moments. So,
That's awesome. Yeah, there's nothing like having that experience with all those people. That's awesome. I love
yeah.
it. Very cool. Was there like anything that helped you through learning how to perform, learning how to perform improv? Any tips or tricks for people starting out or any advice?
I think especially with improv, because there's no scripts, because nothing is planned, I think it opens up a lot of freedom to just try new things. When you're in a traditional play, you are cast as a role and you sort of fit this archetype and you act like this kind of character. But with improv, all that flies out the window. And so for people just starting out, I would give them advice like, don't be afraid to try weird things. Don't be afraid to go someplace that nobody expects. Often, those random moments are some of the best and strongest and funniest moments. I think a lot of people are intimidated by it because when they first see it, it seems like, oh, everybody's knows what they're doing, everybody's all prepared, but we're not. We're just kind of guessing. And so I think improv is a great way to not only build your confidence as an actor, but like build your confidence in yourself and your ability to think on your feet. And improv is not nearly as scary as it seems if you just give it a try.
Oh, thanks, Cassidy.
Yeah.
My favorite part, it's just guessing. We're all guessing together.
Yeah,
Is this
community guessing.
community guessing? I love it. That should be the new tagline, improv. Community guessing.
Listen,
Yeah.
community guessing. And then it's the picture of the hands shaking.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for inventing something new. You heard it here first, folks, on Talk About It Tuesday, community guessing logo. Invented by
Listen,
Cassidy.
if you see that on businesses in the next 10 years and I'm a multimillionaire, you know what's up.
It started here. We have reached the reason we're here. It's not the reason, but we're saying is the reason we're here. The taco question.
Okay. Yes, I'm ready. I'm excited.
All right. Awesome. Cool. So for the taco question, imagine that you've been shrunken down, like you're a tiny human person, but like tiny. And you have to create a house for survival. However, you're a tiny human. What do you do? Luckily, someone's tossed a taco out and it missed the garbage. How would you construct a house from that leftover taco?
Okay. Can I ask just one clarification question? Can I get a rough estimate for how tiny of a person I am? Like,
Okay.
am I like, in the palm of a hand, tiny person? Or
Yeah,
am I like,
yeah. Like,
okay,
you're bigger than like a army ant.
okay, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. So, what I'm gonna do, hopefully, I have the strength to sort of flip the taco upside down. And so we've got sort of an A-frame open living situation going on. Yeah. And then, so I've got that for the structure. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the ground beef or perhaps ground chicken or just chicken pieces. And I'm going to use that as my furniture, right? So if it's like little pieces of chicken, I've got like a couch, an arm table, perhaps a bed, perhaps a TV stand.
Wow.
Or yeah, or if it's the ground, I'll just like, I'll use my small but strong hands to fashion.
Because when you shrink, your hands get incredibly strong. Yes.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. And then I would probably use the cheese, because sometimes that you can kind of see through the cheese. So I'm gonna do like a stained glass, maybe effect on either side, right? So we have some light coming in. And then, of course, I'm going to use the lettuce for the bed. It's soft. It's soft and soft but crispy, which is not a trait I see in a lot of bedwear these days. And I think that that's something that we need to fix.
Definitely.
So,
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and then depending on what kind of taco it is, and depending on where like I am, if it's a nice dumpster or if it's a bad dumpster, I might use like a ring of onions to deter invaders.
Oh, so if it's a nice dumpster, you don't need the ring of onions.
Yeah, because it's a good neighborhood, and maybe I'll make other small friends, small humans.
Remember, folks, if you're going to get shrunken down, make sure you're in a nice neighborhood.
Exactly, exactly. Always thinking a few steps ahead.
I love it. And I love how you construct, you didn't like fight the taco, you used the natural frame to create your roof. Yeah. And then you beautified it with your tiny, strong hands. It's wonderful. I could have never asked for anything better.
I think, it sounds like a wonderful living situation. And if getting a job post-college doesn't work out,
taco houses.
Taco houses.
Taco houses.
I like that.
Community guessing.
Community guessing in a taco house.
Yes. Well, thank you so much, Cassidy. That's been all our questions for Talk About It Tuesday, and you answered masterfully the surprise taco question. Now, where can people find you? How can people learn more about you before you get too big for all of us?
Well, you can find me on social media. The main platform that I use is Instagram. I actually have an account that's geared more towards my other love, which is environmental science. I post about different trips I go on, different cool rocks and fossils and stuff. So if you want to learn more about that and see some cool animals and stuff, you can follow me on Instagram. It's at explorer, EXPLORER underscore my name, which is Cassidy, Cassidy. Or you could just send me large sums of money to my Venmo or PayPal, which is my name. So
Wonderful.
yeah.
Great. You should do that. You should send the money, send the investments. Maybe you can get on the ground level. Definitely.
Of this community guessing. Listen, I'm telling you, it's gonna take off. It's
It's gonna
gonna
be
take
big.
off.
It's gonna
Yeah.
be big. Next stock market cycle. That's how it works.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you'll see it. Community guessing. CG corpse.
CG Corpse. I like that. I like that.
Well, thank you, Cassidy, so much for joining us. This has been a super fun Talk About It Tuesday interview. I thoroughly enjoyed, especially the taco house. So thank you so much. And thank you everyone for spending your Tuesday with us. You've been watching This Is Improv's Talk About It Tuesday. And make sure to check out our YouTube, subscribe, like this video so we know that you enjoyed and we can make more of them. And make sure to also check out our website, thisisimprov.com, to check out all the happenstance that are happening in the community, and to check out our classes and other things that might be going on. Thank you all so much, and thank you, Cassidy. Goodbye.
Yeah, thank you so much. Goodbye.